In this video, we are going to learn how to compare the two strings and how to get the substring from the string and how to replace the word with the another word. So we will see all these things in this session. So first of all, let me take the one string for compare with the another string. So let me take the password. The password I'm saying that hello1234. Now let me check this password with the another password. So for that, let me take the password. There is a one kind of a method called the equals in the string. By using the equals method, we can compare the two strings here. So for that, let me use the equals method. So here in this equals operator, we can pass the different kind of input parameters, either object or string or combination of string and string comparison. As of now, I'm going to pass the string value. So for that, let me add the one string value here. For example, let me add the, let's say, hello uh, world. I'm saying that. So now we know that password which is carrying the hello1234, and I'm going to checking that hello1234 is it equals to the hello world. Actually, we know that this is not equals. So in this case, it will returns the false value. So here bool is the return type. So bool always we know that bool either it will give the true value or false value. In this case, hello world, hello1234 and hello world is not the same. So in this case, it returns the false value, right? So for storing the false value, let me take the return type as the boolean value here. So for that, let's say boolean value, let's say is correct. I'm saying that, that's it. Now let me print the is correct. So now is correct which having the false value. So always keep in mind return type is the very important here, bool. So don't take the decimal or integer, or you can say character or unit or kind of that. You should not take that. You are always use the boolean property because of equals. Just now we have seen that, right? Equals which returns the boolean. So for that you should use the boolean here. So let me see the output. So I can see that false. So for example, let me give the hello123 over here. Let me replace with the hello world and 1234. Now if you see the output, it will be the true value. Now we can say that true value. Now let's take the another string. From the string, let's pick the substring from that string. So let me take the long string here. Let's say string. I'm taking the one long string over here. That is the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Now here in the substring, I wanted to get the some substring from this string. So for that, let me take the sentence here. Now I wanted to get the character which is starts from the fourth index. So for that, let me take the sentence dot substring, and the substring. Now in the substring it will take the two kind of parameters. So you can pass the start index or you can pass the start index along with the length. So first of all, let's take the start index and we will find out what is the exactly meaning of this. So first of all, if you take the start index is, let's say 4. We know that index 4 in the sense t is the 0 index and h is the 1 index, 2 is e is the 2 index, and space is the third index, and q is the fourth index. Now what I'm saying that, right? Substring 4 means that the character which is start from the fourth index, that entirely substring will be print. So as of now here in this case, quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So let's see the output, we will get it that. So as of now, substring which is returns the string value. So let me take the string value over here. Let's say string and substring sentence. I'm going to give the 1 here as of now. That's it. Now let me print the value. Now if you see the output, now you see that a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So let's work on the another parameter. So for that, after 4, I'm going to give the, after 4, I'm going to give the integer. I'm going to give the one value, that value should be the integer. So always keep in mind, whenever you are going to give the input parameter, that should be the, you have to keep in mind what kind of data type you are going to pass. Here I have passed the 4 because of this is the integer type. Now we have to pass the length. So for example, if I'm going to pass the length 4 5, then what is happened, right? So here length is nothing but from here how much length do you want to take. So I'm saying that 5 means in the sense 1 2 3 4 5. So this entire word will be print in the output window. So for that, let me take the 5 value as of now. Let's take 5 in the sense total characters after the queue. 1 2 3 4 5. So let me print that. So let's go to here, string, and then let me print the value. Now let's see the output. You see that I got the only pick, right? So now the same way, let me replace the value with the here I'm getting the brown, right? I wanted to replace the brown value with the red. So for replacing the word from the brown to the red, we are having the one method called that is the replace. So for that, let me take the value again here. Let's say I'm going to take the sentence here. So sentence dot, there is a one method called the replace. So here is replace is supporting the two kind of parameters. The first thing is we can use the character and we can replace with the new character, and second thing is we can replace the old string with the new string. So as of now, I'm going to take the string value over here. The string I'm going to say that brown to the red. So for that, let me take the string here. Let's say brown, and then I'm going to replace with the red. Okay. So now let's take the, now if you mouse over again replace, it is returning the string value. So that let me take the string data type over here. I'm going to give the value, I'm going to give the reference name replaced value, and then let me print. Now if you see the output, so now you can see that the quick, there is no brown, I got the red. So the quick red fox jumps over the lazy dog. And the next is the string format. So string format is looks like a string interpolation, but here we won't use the any dollar symbol. Instead of the dollar symbol, we are going to use the string dot format. It's look like a string interpolation. So for example, let's say I'm having the quantity, I'm having the two kind of values, that is a quantity and price. So quantity is 5 and 9.99 is the price. So I wanted to make the one format which should be in the string. So for that, let me take the one method called the format. This format is supports the 8 kind of parameters. So we no need to learn all these things. So here I didn't use any dollar symbol, I have used the format. So here I'm going to give the some kind of a small message here. You purchased, let's say I'm going to curly braces. In the curly braces, I won't give the any quantity or price. Instead of that, let me take the 0. I say the items for, I'm going to take the one curly braces again. Inside the curly braces, I'm making the one. So here let me prepare the let me close the, and let me close the string here, and then I'm going to take the quantity, and then for, and then price. So here what is happening, right? uh, 0 which is represents the quantity and 1 which represents the price. So now the output will be like you purchased 5 items for 9.99, like that it will become. So for here again format which returns the string integer type. So let's take the integer string here, and I'm going to say that receipt. Okay, so now let me print the receipt here. Now if you see the output of the receipt, you see that you purchased 5 items for 9.99. You can assume that $9.99 kind of that. Okay. In the next session, we will learn how we are going to convert the one data type to the another data type.